Rolling with the triple C, I'ma make them bend the knee. Rolling with the triple C, don't really count the heat.
I just know, bro, that you're nothing but a mental midget, dude. Like, you're nothing but a shtick. If you didn't perform, and then you go out there and you just make a mockery of the President of the United States to the point where President Donald Trump legit walked out of the arena as you were speaking. It's like, ah, man, this dude is just like, whatever.
So Jon Jones tweeted this about Edwards this morning. Get your thoughts on it?
Let me see. Leon Edwards, I couldn't be more happy for you. As an American champion in this game, I salute you. That was truly a job well done. Let me know if I can gift you a motorcycle or something for Christmas. Feel like I owe you one. Damn, sincerely, the greatest of all time, Jon Jones. I mean, Jesus, man. I mean, you're talking about somebody's about to be gifted a nice little motorcycle. You know what I'm saying? Like Jon Jones has made his last fight he made a nice little pretty penny. You know, but that being said, I think that's how much animosity, that's how much, I don't want to necessarily say hate, but that's how much Jon Jones dislikes a guy like Colby Covington, that he's willing to give the British a motorcycle, and as you quote unquote, as he said, if you guys read the text, as an American champion, he's willing to give our neighbor, our former rival from 1776, so you better grant him with a nice gift. And I believe Jon Jones, when he does it, he's gonna go big. He don't care. You know, what has Colby Covington done, man? You know, Colby Covington has turned his back on everybody. And he's even brought it up himself, even when it comes to family. Like, how far is too far? I mean, you know what I'm saying? Like, how far is too far? And where is it that Colby Covington stands now, especially after losing? Guys, when I posted that thing on Instagram, I had no idea. And I was just, of course, I was a little high. I'm not gonna lie, I was a little tipsy, but that has nothing to do with me of how is it that I actually feel. You know, I had a couple edibles, but when I did that, honestly, it was legit coming from the heart. It was nothing that was really hindering from saying that I wasn't gonna say. When I made that message, it got so many Colby people to reply. It got so many Colby people to be like, hey, man, I'm a long-time Colby fan, but this right here is just 100% fact. I mean, we're at the point, guys, where like Colby Covington is going to have to be careful because people are really going to try to freaking beat him up. Like, he's going to have to, what's he going to do for the rest of his life? Is he really going to just walk around with a security guard? Can he afford a security guard? You know, he's made all these guys pay-per-view points, from Kamaru Usman to Leon Edwards to George Masvidal, and he never received 1 point off of pay-per-view points, and he's made all of these guys rich. You know, I guess it's a two-part question, because one, he's bringing in the numbers from what we think, but then two, he's sacrificing his soul. I mean, Colby Covington, this is a question that I have for you. Do you really feel like you talking about somebody's deceased father who you don't know? Remember, there's always two sides of the story. Do you feel like that's something that's gonna really up your that's gonna really up your brand? Do you think somebody like President Trump? I'm surprised he even went to the damn fight. He might just exit you out completely. You know, and there's one thing that I'm afraid that Colby Covington will do if Donald Trump kind of eggs him out, that he might turn on him too. And when you turn on him, and if you turn on President Trump, when you got all these real, not a shtick MAGA guy, not some dude, not some liberal that says he's conservative but that fights like a damn liberal. If you turn your back on Trump, or you start even saying anything about our president, then you're in really big trouble. This isn't a warning, man. This is just, I almost feel like I'm stating facts. When you get guys like Jon Jones who wants to gift Leon Edwards a legit motorcycle, when you get all these guys that are just like, dude, you pretty much have no friends. And this is actually a really good example for me to actually learn from. Yeah, I ruffle feathers. Yeah, but at least, I do have those people that are like, you know what, I get it. He's cringy. I understand what Triple C is doing. Now, what Colby Covington is doing And then he's doing all this talking. He's the first responders. He's talking all this other stuff, and then he's not delivering, and he's talking about people that are deceased that are not here. Then Colby Covington, shtick aside. I know you love it. I know you're addicted to it, but if you're not careful, dude, some crazy dude is gonna do something either to you or to somebody that's near you that you are not going to like. What you got for me, Joe?
What are your thoughts on Colby going from fighting for the championship 3 times to calling out the nicest guy in the UFC?
That's ridiculous, man. You know, that's another thing. You know, you're calling a dude who really loves to give back. You're calling him a freaking pedophile. And then not just that. I just want to let you guys know where Colby Covington's mind's at. You know what he's doing now? He's going after guys that have trouble with wrestlers. You know, I went from, you know, somewhat, you know, Colby Covington being funny to now it's just almost like he's just a shtick. Colby Covington is just a shtick. You know, if you really want to fight somebody at 170 pounds to get you back to the title, I mean, who else? Maybe go for Bilal Muhammad. See if you can pick a fight there. You guys have already done it in the past. Why don't you bring his name out? You know, you go after the guys that you feel are very winnable and that fit your fighting style very well. But Colby Covington, as much as I thought you're going to beat a guy like Leon Edwards just according to the style, I just know, bro, that you're nothing but a mental midget, dude. Like, you're nothing but a shtick. If you didn't perform, yeah, you won the 5th round. That's about the only round you won. And then you go out there and you just make a mockery of the President of the United States to the point where President Donald Trump legit walked out of the arena as you were speaking. It's like, man, this dude is just like, whatever. If I have a president for Mr. Trump, for President Trump, I know, you know, it's hard, man, because I respect my president. I think he's done some amazing things, and I've read his books even when I was in high school. Probably one of the first books that I've actually read, and I'll never forget it. Watched all of the Apprentice stuff that he's done in the show. But if I was President Donald Trump, you know what I would tell Colby Covington? You're fired.
Do you think him calling out something like Wonder Boy is kind of like his way to like exit out, maybe go to the WWE?
Probably. I think that's what he wants to do, but I'm not even sure if Colby Covington's body will probably, you know, obtain a traveling schedule. It may be. Colby Covington's small considered to those dudes in the WWE. You know, what's the biggest maybe Colby could get? Like it's crazy. I mean, but I'm kind of like mumbling right now for the simple fact that may be the best choice for him. Maybe he could become a better superstar. Maybe, you know, he lives the shtick. He might as well be the shtick and just have fun doing it. You know, and maybe in the WWE you could talk about whatever it is that you want. But in the UFC, in the real game, and where there's real punches thrown and knees and elbows, Colby Covington, I just don't know if you're cut out for this, man. And I'm a bit disappointed, man. And I actually feel a little shameful for even thinking that you're gonna win. But it just lets me know that you are nothing but a shtick, and I'm sick of talking about you. And again, I'm gonna say it one more time: bend the knee, ho.